Starting pitcher, number 7.
Live from historic Shibe Park in Philadelphia, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, David Justice. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started, and on the hill today, Danny Jackson.
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
Jeff Bauer digs in now. Bauer, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one.
The shortstop, number 4.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Eric left.
Hard hit left side, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, always a little boost and a bonus when you can get a productive result from the pitcher spot. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
1 away, runners at second and third. Stepping in, Fred McGrath. Into center. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And here's the veteran outfielder, David Justice.
The right fielder, David Justice.
And a base hit on a line. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 2. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Passes third. He wants it all. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside to Parker, and he couldn't make it. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. You're at Shibe Park, getting the nod in this one. Eric Black. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he went the distance last time, came away with the W, and we'll see if he can continue that trend in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the rookie second baseman, Mickey Moran. That one pulled foul. And a pitch. Strike 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The center fielder, number 4.
Number 4 stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Black. He gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Darren Dalton getting ready to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Right through there, got him. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third. And next for Atlanta, Eric Black. Right now with the 5th most RBIs in the NL.
Eric Black.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. John Kirk kicks and fires. Strike 2.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day. Go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 8. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes he goes. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Phillies down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. On to the 3rd. Kevin Tucker stands in for the Phillies. Tucker really thriving with the bat this season here at home. Righty delivers.
Tucker.
Slapped foul. The pitch. Got him. And there's one away.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
At the plate, Dave Owens in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now here is Danny Jackson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for them all to see. Catch me on the scene. Look at.
And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
The center fielder.
Back here at the ballpark, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mickey Moran.
The second baseman, Mickey.
Kicks and deals.
Moran.
Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 1 down.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, number 4.
And stepping in is the speedy number 4. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Called strike right there. The pitch. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Darren Dalton. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Jones makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Jeff Bauer. Chris Bates. Base is empty with 2 away. Now in for the Braves, Eric Black. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His 26th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Danny Jackson won't go any further, and the home run really. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Tucker. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And first offering is fouled off. That's in there. Movement in the bullpen. Larry Anderson preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout. Phillies leave a couple. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Here at Shibe Park. Now it's going to be David Justice.
Leading off for
Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Phillies.
1 away, runners at 1st and 3rd. And now, Darren Dalton. That one's in there, 0-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 down.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
And digging in for Philadelphia, John Kirk. This to center field. Bauer sizes this one up, brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. 7th inning coming up. Braves 6 and the Phillies nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Larry Anderson. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Anderson.
And welcome back. We go to the top. Kevin Tucker stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And he chases that one. That's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back here in Philadelphia. And at first. And next is a pitcher that can swing the bat a little bit. Eric Black cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. A 2-run homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So here's the cleanup.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 40.
Next to hit, Darren Dalton for the 4th time tonight.
Now batting,
And that's in there for strike 1.
Dalton.
Next pitch is popped up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, John Kirk. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Yeah, there's the strike.
An at-bat like this is almost over as it begins. And this is
the punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 9-0. So they bring on the veteran, Roger Mason. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the right fielder, number 8. Swings and fouls one off.
Number 8.
And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Mill. So it's their last chance in this one. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kevin Tucker.
The shortstop, Kevin Tucker.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And the pitch. Got him looking. And that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I've been dealing with some whack. Thinking they can backstab, make him feel the pain like I'm in. I'm living, I'm ripping out the page. They've been asking what a rap said. I don't need the bread, I'ma give it to the fan. Get the job done like Taz Rabbit. On the gas, I cannot find the passion. On my cash out, third date, looking at coins like, what am I doing? Like, where do I go? Man, I really gotta get the right. You really gotta come to my shows when it is open. Rock the Chanel, like my name Frank Ocean. I dress well, you on that beat low. I'm paying all the bills though. Money being multiplying like an. Do I really need a crib on the hills though? It's probably gonna be good for my mental. I pop out, man, I was a dropout.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: